My people, how far? Welcome back to the channel. If you thought 2026 was going to be a quiet year, you clearly don't know Nigerian politics. Omo, the pot is boiling, and today it has finally spilled over. We are looking at a headline that is sending shockwaves from Abuja to Kano. Tinubu's evil plan finally exposed. Now, that is a heavy title, but wait until you hear the details coming out of the ADC camp. Is the presidency trying to dismantle the only standing opposition left? Is INEC being used as a pawn in a high-stakes chess game? And why is the defection of the Red Cap General, Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, making some people in the villa lose sleep? Grab your popcorn, sit tight, and don't go anywhere. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that button now and turn on notifications because this gist is hot. So, here is the breakdown. Yesterday, March 31st, the African Democratic Congress, ADC, released a fire and brimstone statement signed by their National Publicity Secretary, Malam Bolaji Abdullahi. The ADC isn't just complaining. They are alleging a grand conspiracy. They are saying that the APC-led federal government has launched a destabilization plot against them. Why? Because Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, yes, the Kwankwasia leader himself, has officially moved to the ADC. Host, now let's analyze why this is a wahala for the powers that be. Kwankwaso joining the ADC under the leadership of former Senate President David Mark creates a North meets Middle Belt alliance that is looking very, very scary for the 2027 elections. According to the ADC, ever since this defection happened, and the federal government has allegedly been pressuring the INEC chairman, Professor Joash Ojuamupitan, SAN, the goal? To mess with the ADC leadership, invalidate their meetings, and basically cause confusion within the party so they can't focus on the election. Now let's talk about the evil plan part. The ADC says there's a letter dated March 28th, 2026. This letter was written by some senior advocates of Nigeria, SANs. In the letter, they are supposedly representing one Honorable Nafiu Bala Gombe. The ADC is saying, wait a minute, they claim this Nafiu Gombe was never their national chairman, that he actually resigned, and he has even been expelled. But the plan allegedly is to use these lawyers to threaten the INEC chairman with arrest if he doesn't recognize this Gombe fellow as the leader. Host, you see the style? When they want to use a legal backdoor to remove the David Mark-led leadership. The ADC is calling it a vexatious attempt to force INEC to take sides. They are basically saying the government is trying to manufacture a leadership crisis where there isn't one. Think about it. If the courts are still deciding a case, why are lawyers writing to INEC to enforce a change within 7 days? That's the evil plan the ADC is shouting about. They believe it's a deliberate move to distract the party while they are gaining momentum. Let's be real for a second, guys. We've seen this script before in Nigeria, haven't we? Whenever a third force starts getting too strong, suddenly there are 5 different national chairmen for one party. The ADC is currently the only viable opposition party left, according to their statement. With the PDP and others dealing with their own internal issues. The ADC, with the combined weight of David Mark's experience and Kwankwaso's massive grassroots following, is becoming a real threat. Is it an evil plan or just tough politics? The ADC says it's an onslaught. They are calling on the INEC chairman, Professor Amupitan, to be a man of integrity. They are saying, Oga chairman, don't let them use you to kill democracy. This is about whether you and I will have a real choice in 2027. If the ruling party can successfully destabilize any party that grows too big, then where is the democracy? I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Do you think the ADC is just crying wolf, or is there really a plan to silence Kwankwaso and David Mark? Do you believe INEC can remain truly independent when senior advocates are allegedly threatening the chairman with arrest? And most importantly, with Kwankwaso in the ADC, do you think 2027 is already decided? Omo, Nigerian politics is more interesting than any Netflix series. Some people are saying this is checkmate, while others say the ADC is just getting started. One thing is for sure. The ADC says they will resist this using all constitutional means. That means we should expect more legal fireworks in the coming weeks. Bottom line, the ADC is standing its ground. They are saying Nigerians are tired, Nigerians are joining their movement, and no amount of manufactured confusion will stop them. We will be watching INEC very closely. Will they follow the constitution, or will they bow to the senior advocates and their 7-day ultimatum? You know I'll be here to give you the update as it drops. Don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow. Share this with your friends who love political gist. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for?